Christmas is coming, and it's coming real fast. I would recommend not waiting, especially with the shipping issues throughout Canada this year. I've switched couriers now, I've got it all figured out, packages are moving. Get your Christmas orders in now. Stuff is going out of stock, it's gonna happen. Thanks for tuning into this video. Thanks for shopping with K&N Knives this Christmas. Let's head back in to a cozy workshop. Look at this. Look at this. We're getting to work. Order now. Don't wait. A classic restoration video here in the shop today. We have a couple of PUMA knives, German PUMA knives sent in by a customer, a client, and you can see right here, you can see this is just how I've seen these before. They get kind of scummy and you get all kinds of oxidation in around the pins, the way they design them. I think there might be an issue there because you have dissimilar metals. You might have an example of like a galvanic corrosion if you want to search that up, but it's when dissimilar metals are touching each other and you have this this chemical reaction essentially that's going on there, and that's what you get, this kind of green type of oxidation building up here. I'm not sure if that's exactly what's going on here, but just a guess because I see it over and over on these PUMA knives. You can see the classic, these are rough. The antler scales are completely dull, oxidation, the tang is pitted and some rusting. So we've got to start. We're going to start on the blades here. I always start with a fine wire wheel like this. This is a soft, so it's not going to tear up the blade surface. It's not going to tear up that blade plating or anything like that. It's just going to be nice and gentle and work on carving away all the things you don't want there. The rust and the different bits of whatever mess that's gotten on there over the years of use. Once that initial process is done on the wire wheel, we'll move on, and here now it's another wire wheel, soft brass wheel on my Dremel here. This is so we can get right into these deep crevices here that these PUMA knives are made with. There you go, a little bit of ASMR, a little bit of satisfying work there as we carve in. Beautiful thing. Step 3, a sizzle wheel on my buffer, and this is a sizzle wheel is a very coarse, like a burlap type of feeling material, layers of burlap pressed together, and I'm using my most aggressive compound here. We'll just see how far we can take the blade surfaces and things like that. Onto the belt grinder, and we'll strip the very top surface of that bone there now. And we'll take the tang down as well, because bone moves around, it shrinks, it swells, it moves around, creates little gaps. So what we'll do is create a perfect finish again. You can see right here where I've carved the tang down until we've touched the bone. Nice flush surface, you won't even be able to feel the tang. That's what we're going for here. We'll completely refinish the surface of these handles. some final cleanup here now as we strip off any epoxies or waxes or anything like that from the cleaning and polishing surface. Now, once this is done, we'll take a close look at these knives at the end so you can appreciate just how far they've come. Who's the last appointment today? Who's the last appointment today? Oh, okay. And there it is. These PUMA knives, such classics, and they always clean up so well. They're just well-designed knives. They're well-made knives, and just really beautiful. I like how they carry that one pattern, that one design across all their models. I think that's such a cool thing to do. But you can see how we took that bone up to the finish that it's supposed to have, that like glass-like gleam. The brass is all polished, beautiful. Our oil is treated. These knives are just every bit as good as they were when they left the factory however long ago, whether that's 15 years ago or 100 years ago. Time does not matter with a good tool like this. As long as you have the metal there, As long as the components are fixed firmly in place and your geometry and everything are still right, it is just as effective a tool. Let me put that together proper. And that's just something that's always fascinated me about something like this and the knives that I make, is that, 100 years from now, assuming they haven't been burned in a fire and affected their heat treatment or something like that, they're going to be, at least the steel blade blanks, they're going to be just as effective and just as good performing as they are today if they're rolling off my shop bench brand new. So I just think that's such an incredible value built into these tools. Just beautiful to have heirloom quality tools like this. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button. My email's down below if you need services like this for your own products. I do this for a living, alongside, of course, producing K&N Knives. Check out my website, KyleNoseworthy.com. Links down in the description, in the comment section there now, and you'll be able to shop for some of my own heirloom tools. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.